Here's an expanded breakdown of both Longevity Health Holdings, XAG, and Kairos Pharma, KPAA. Longevity Health Holdings is gaining traction among traders after announcing a merger with THPlasma, a deal that comes with guaranteed sales agreements, a detail that's fueling bullish sentiment. The excitement is driven by the perception that this isn't just a speculative merger, it's backed by real revenue commitments that could give the new entity a stronger financial foundation than typical microcap mergers. Key talking points in the community are potential for a major run up. Many investors are drawing parallels with previous low float merger plays that saw explosive gains. For example, similar healthcare or biotech SPAC-like moves where thin floats amplified upward price action. Low float and short squeeze angle. Traders are watching the share structure closely. With relatively few shares available, any surge in buying interest or if shorts get caught off guard could trigger a squeeze and dramatic price spikes. Technical setups. Discussions are heavy on chart patterns, breakouts above recent resistance levels, volume confirmation, and identifying possible pullback zones for new entries. Comparisons to peers. Some are pointing to stocks like CLLNN, SRNEQ, or even past biotech rollups to speculate where XAG could head if momentum and news flow align.
Okay, so the underlying trend of XAGE is a bearish one. So the stock is showing a lot of strength within that underlying trend, within that bearish trend. So higher prices are still expected to remain in place up till Thursday the 17th. And after that, it's a decline. It may be a distributive contraction. No guarantee that that will be the case. Those are just extrapolations. It has an upper projection here. No, does it have any? Yeah, one upper project. If you like, if you like two upper projections, 5.41. Just okay. No, no longer an upper projection. 5.95. That's the only upper projection there. But you can equally say that this 200-day moving average, that resistance is also an upper projection. So that moving average is at 7.44. So we could also include that as a projection. Even these are the ones that were in play before, as of the 13th of okay, from they began to be reemphasized. They came up as of the 7th of May of April, and we were consistently or constantly reiterated up till the 13th of May. So we have them as 11.15, 14.26, 16.19. Yeah, those are the projections on its daily chart. Let's see what we have on the 4 hour chart. Here we have intraday high of 8.27, got a rejection there in the this afternoon, as a matter of fact, not even in the pre-market session. So let's see what we have here. Higher price. Okay, well, it's expected to be declining by now, and that is what's going on. Yeah, it's supposed to be declining by now. That's what's going on, and expected to remain that way up till Wednesday, the close of tomorrow's trading session, XAGE. And after that, maybe by Thursday, it might resume the uptrend, but may not go far. These are just extrapolations. No guarantee that that will be the case. Do we have upper projections? No, 2.64, that's a downward projection. I think we can rely on the negated projections we saw on the daily chart for XAGE. I think we can rely on them. One more time, let's just have a look at those projections. Um, let's have a look at those projections. Yeah, again. So those are 11.15, 14.26, and 16.19. We can even try and have a look and see 11.15. We can try and see what the probability of it printing again is. We have to go all the way back to January of this year, the last time. Yeah, actually, maybe sometime in the early this year, the other leg as well. So we have this is where the moving averages are. If the moving average is greater than the projection, then we have a probability that is more than 50%, and we do. So on our first instance meaning that there are so many points on the chart that price crosses. So we will try and go through them at least just based on what we can see. We don't want to go too far back, so at least up till this year, so that's what we're doing here. So this is where this price crosses the stock crossed that price on its way up, on its way down. It also crossed it. So that's why we have 2 points just for this year. So we have the projection we're looking at is 11.16, and we have all the moving averages, as a matter of fact, are all greater than 11.16. But I'm just principally considering the first move, the first value there. You can see the first value there, it's 13 point, 13.12. Yeah, so 13.12. So it's that we have a probability that it will retest 11.16 as greater than 50%. Yet it does not mean that it's going to happen. Okay, so move slide again. 11.16. Yeah, we have okay, this time around it's less, 7.83. So by the time you take an average of 13, 7.83, and 7.83, and 7.83, and 7.83, and 13.73. So we will have something like 21 or thereabouts. So if you divide that by 2, you have a value that is less than 11.10. So they cumulatively will have a probability that is less than 50% that it can retest 11.1. So the probabilities, the projections we have that are they're not in play at the moment, negated for XAG, 11.15, 14.26, and 16.19. So let's continue with the next talk.
Kairos Pharma. Kairos Pharma's stock made headlines with an approximately 75% surge after it reported promising safety results from its phase 2 trial of ENV105 for advanced prostate cancer. For biotech traders, safety data is often the first major hurdle, and clearing it with no dose limiting toxicities is a big green flag for future development. Highlights fueling the bullish sentiment. Strong safety profile. The interim analysis showed that ENV105, when combined with standard of care hormone therapy, apalitide, was well tolerated by the first 10 patients with no unexpected or severe adverse events. This de risks the program significantly at this stage. Efficacy catalyst ahead. Investors are now eyeing September when interim efficacy data are expected. If the results show meaningful tumor suppression or progression free survival improvements, the stock could attract significant institutional interest or partnership opportunities. Path to Phase 3. The company plans to discuss Phase 3 trial design with regulators, a step that signals it's serious about moving ENV 105 toward potential approval if the data continues to look good. Market potential. Advanced prostate cancer remains a large market with unmet need. Any new treatment that improves outcomes or tolerability alongside existing hormone therapies could attract attention from big pharma or spark acquisition interest. Overall takeaway. XAG is a classic low float, hype driven merger momentum play with traders trying to time the squeeze and ride the hype cycle. Or KPAA is a more fundamentally driven biotech catalyst play where upcoming trial data and regulatory updates could drive the next leg up or down depending on results.
Okay, KAPA. What did it gain in this session? 62.75. At some point, it reached the highs of 1.88. Yeah, 1.88 dollars. It rose from the lows of let's see what it rose from, 0.44. So we're looking at 0.7 or thereabouts. So definitely getting more than 100%. Yeah, more than 100% in this session. Yeah, again, yeah, more than 100%, close to 100 and close to 150, I think. Yeah, indeed. So let's see what we have here. No upper projection. We have a downward projection of 0.9588. If you include its 200-day moving average, that is just forming there now. Yeah, it's just forming now. Then you could say, yeah, it's a 1.17 upper projection. So let's see. It's not been around for a long time as well. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart. Got a rejection, and lower prices are printing. They expect to begin to print in this post-market session, and after that, they will cycle and contract the expansion up till when? Up till Thursday, the 24th of July. No guarantee that that will be the case. We have projections here, not up nothing to the upside. We have 0.4909, 0.411, 0.3617. Let's see. We have actually seen this is an upper projection as well, 1.88. So we have one there. Let's have a look at the 3-hour chart. We might see something. 3-hour chart, 0.7241 down projection, 0. Okay, nothing to the upside. Let's see what we have. We have some upper projections here, 1.81. Yeah, just shy of the 1.88 we have here on Think and Swim, 1.88. Okay, let's see. Jump all the way up to the 1 minute chart. We have 1.01, 0.9565, 0.9235, 0.121, 0.125, 0.128. 2 minute chart. Okay, projections from 1.19 to 1.44. 3 minute chart. What do we have? Okay, one, yeah, same as well, same as in the 2 minute chart. Let's go to 5 minute chart. What do we have here? We have yeah, same as well. Let me see what we have here. Okay, here we have 1.81, 2.29, 2.75, 3.04. We can make a note of that, of those projections. Let's see what's going to happen in the future. The company is, I mean, well, it's definitely not. There's a good chance it's going to pull back, and then maybe in future, these prices may come up again. KAPA, we have 1.88, 2.29, 2.75, and 304. Yeah. So see what you make of these two stocks, and thank you very much for watching this video.